Welcome back. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis announcing yesterday he is sending Florida law enforcement officials to the southern border in response to requests from Texas and Arizona for help.
The state of Florida is answering the call. We believe that securing the southern border is important for our country.
This as the number of migrants crossing the border is skyrocketing under the Biden administration and started skyrocketing right after Inauguration Day. Joining me right now is the Attorney General of Florida, Ashley Moody. General Moody, it's great to see you this morning. Thank you so much for being with us. You were there with Governor DeSantis for this announcement. Tell me about practicalities here, the importance of the move. How will this play out?
You know, understand what's going on here. You have a Biden administration that's taken a wrecking ball to any sort of control or infrastructure at that border, and then thrown up their hands and abdicated any responsibility to dealing with the aftermath, like, quite simply, arresting some of the criminal folks coming into the country and deporting them as required by federal law. So you have governors in these border states sending out a call for emergency help, and I am so proud of Governor DeSantis. Florida is the first state to step up and say, look, we are sending folks to help control this chaos that is created solely due to the actions or inaction of the Biden administration. And we're doing it not only to help protect America, we're doing it to stop the stem of tide of violence and drugs into our state of Florida.
Yeah, I mean, General, what else can be done? You know, you're sending officials there now to help because you've got 180,000 people apprehended in the month of May alone. You're talking about criminal cartels delivering 5,000 people a day to the Texas border. Greg Abbott is being forced into action. What else needs to be done here to get the Biden administration to understand these policies have just opened the door to illegal narcotics coming into this country, killing our people, and illegals coming into the country and cutting the line in front of those people who are trying to do it legally?
Look, as a former judge and prosecutor, the abdication of any responsibility by this Biden administration makes me furious. As a mother, it terrifies me. We saw over 3,000% increase in sexual offenders detained at the border, over 230% increase in fentanyl, over 90% increase in meth. Look, what else can be done? I implore other states to follow the lead of Florida, send help. I have filed action against the Biden administration to make them follow the law and deport serious criminal offenders that are in our states illegally. Think of what's being done. They're opening up the gates, rolling out a welcome mat to criminals, and then saying, hey, we're not even going to make you leave. It's absurd.
Well, look,
it's intolerable. And I ask other states to step up.